Good evening. This is Derick Gant Sunday Night live at 7, and I hope that you know we are always here to make sure that we bring you the best information we possibly can to help you maneuver your life to a point to where you can continuously make consistent growth. 24K life means that you are living the gold standard, meaning that you are bringing your best, you're being your best, and you're doing everything you possibly can to elevate your life financially, physically, mentally. So today I was talking with my brother, and we're always getting together every Sunday morning for breakfast, trying to figure out the ails of America and the world and the average person and what we need to do in order to improve our life. And so part of the deal is making sure that I'm a little distracted. I'm sorry. I got some help here tonight. Stop. Behave yourself. I'm on live. I'm on Facebook Live. Behave yourself. So part of the deal is one of the things that, hi Tanel, how are you? Is making sure that you have put yourself in a position for success. When I was selling insurance way back, 20 years ago, one of the biggest, most successful insurance guys in the world was right in my community, and I actually worked with him and for him. And one of the things that I learned from him about being in the right position and making sure that you're always ready to take advantage of the best opportunity was to make certain that you were always on your game. I mean, always on your game, and I'll give you an example. So one day he comes upstairs to the bullpen. The bullpen is where all the young guys are, and they put you in this one room, and you got 10 guys in there, and you're on the telephone, and you're calling clients, and you're trying to help people, get insurance and all that kind of stuff. And he says, hey, I need somebody to go with me on this appointment. And so, everybody's raising their hand, because it's free commission. When you go with him, it was instant work. So everybody's raising their hand. I want to go, I'll go, it'll be me. And what happened, to shorten the story down, was that I was the only one that had a shirt and tie on, that had a suit jacket, and was ready to go to work. Everybody else was in their sweats, or they weren't ready to work. They weren't ready to be professional. And I can tell you that every day when I go to work, I am ready. If I have meetings or not, I am always ready to see clients if I have that meeting, because you never know when clients will stop in, and I'm telling you, it happens all the time. So what does it mean for you? It means that if you really want to be the best news reporter, if you want to be the best anchor, if you want to be the best salesperson, if you want to be the best worker at your company, you have to position yourself. You can't think that's not my job, right? That's not my job. I don't do that. You should be doing it. You should be saying to yourself, what else can I do to make myself better? I constantly watch people that are doing great things. Dude, would you please sit down? Sit down. I'm sorry. I'm constantly doing things to look at others that are great, and seeing how they position themselves for where they are, and what I'm doing to make sure that I position myself to be on that track or to be even better. And the point of the whole matter is that if you are not in the right position, then you will miss opportunity. So let's talk about investing, right? One time I had a guy come to me, and he says to me, listen, I have this investment deal going on, but the minimum investment is $100,000. $100,000, that's just the minimum to get into a deal. And so I, at that point, had a couple small kids, and they were in private school. I wasn't in a position to take advantage of that opportunity. And so what happened was that I missed that. And that particular investment turned into a 10 times your return, right? And so I never missed another opportunity. After that, I always put an opportunity away to make sure that I could get involved in an investment. Give you another example. Remember back even locally in our community and even in the region when the real estate market blew up, right? And banks went to hell in a handbasket. everything went shooting down. It was a great opportunity to buy things low and invest so that you can get them high. And I was in a position because I had learned my lesson, and I never was going to be out of position again, to take advantage of that, to put money in when the market was low so that when it's high, you can roll with the tide. So every day, what you need to do is you need to analyze where you are. You need to analyze where you want to go, and you need to figure out what you're missing to start taking those steps to put yourself in a position for greatness. It won't happen by accident. Nobody's going to put you in position. Your spouse won't, your friends won't, your mother won't. Nobody is going to put you in position. You have to want to position yourself for greatness, and you need to make sure that you do that. I am here to tell you there's some great things coming up that we're doing, and the reason why that they're great and the reason why we're doing them is, honestly, I swear to you, because we put ourselves in position over 6-7 months ago, not even knowing that this was coming. But now that it's here, we are able to take advantage of it, and you're going to hear about it. I guarantee you I'm going to share it with you. So what I want you to do is I want you to sit down, write down where you are and where you want to go. I don't care if it's fitness. You know, like there's a young lady on the broadcast right now. She's rehabbing her hip and she got injured, and you know what she's done is take her time and positioned herself so that when she's ready to go full tilt on the fitness, she doesn't have a relapse, because she's done everything that the trainers have told her to do, the therapists have told her to do, and she's walking it slow. She's walking it slow. She hasn't had a chance to get back on her horse yet, literally her horse. But she will, and I know she will. And she put out the last week that she's getting her spin shoes on and she's going to get ready to ride again. Now listen, let me tell you one thing. I had a couple come in. Would you stop? I had a couple come in the other day, and they have been working with me. That's right, the next level. I see you. I didn't call you out, but I see you on. They came in and they've been working with me one-on-one for about 3 months. 3 months ago, they came in ready to get divorced. They came in because one of them had blown up the family finances, okay? And so I got them, number one, to start talking to each other. Number two, we got them a game plan. I said, where do you really, really want to be in the next 90 days? And I tell you, when two people come together and they get the right advice, they get the right guidance, or they just have the right plan, even if they put it together themselves, great things will happen. And when great things happen, it changes your life. It makes you feel stronger. It makes you feel better. You're more confident. And that means even more greatness is coming your way. Right? You do great things, even more is going to come, because as long as you keep moving forward, you're going to produce great things. Like the video, share it, make sure you go and you take a look. We're going to post this on YouTube, so you can go to Derick Gant TV and you can see it again and again. You can obviously watch it on Facebook if you're catching it here. Lots of awesome things coming up in the next few months. Hopefully you will be around to share it. Let me know if you have any questions. I mean, you want to be great. Thank you for the thumbs up, the hearts. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to keep working so hard to make sure that we bring you things that will affect your life. So take your time, write down what you need to do to get just to the next level. Don't worry about 10 levels, just the next level. Be your best, bring your best, leave nothing to chance. Have an amazing week. Thank you. Are you satisfied? I want to see who's been driving me nuts. Can you see him? Look at him, right? Driving me nuts. He wouldn't even let me show you guys, talk to you guys without being disruptive. But luckily, I'm focused enough that no matter what the obstacles are, I keep chugging away, because that's how DG does it. Have a blessed afternoon.